House Speaker Paul Ryan is reacting to headlines this morning that he may be open to a presidential run. Ryan said he is happy where he is and ruled out the possibility. This follows suggestions GOP leaders might turn to the 2012 vice presidential nominee at a deadlock convention. Donald Trump's loss in Ohio makes it unclear if he can secure the 1,237 delegates needed to clinch the nomination. CBS News delegate counts show Trump needs to win 618 of the 1,149 remaining delegates. Julianna Goldman shows what could happen if he falls short. Julianna, good morning.
Good morning. Well, a contested convention for the Republicans means delegates will vote and re-vote until a nominee gets the majority. The voting process is complicated. It can involve multiple ballots, and from the start, the rules are thrown out the window.
We are going to go all the way to Cleveland and secure the Republican nomination.
John Kasich's big win in Ohio denied Donald Trump a full victory lap.
We're going to go forward, and we're going to win.
The race for delegates continues as Republicans face the increasing odds of a contested convention.
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
RNC Chairman Reince Priebus says it may be too early to tell.
Candidates believe that they have a pathway to getting to the majority of delegates before Cleveland, but we'll be ready for anything.
But sources tell CBS News that officials in the RNC, donors, as well as candidates John Kasich and Ted Cruz,
help is on the way,
are already planning for the possibility.
Today, the Democratic Party is the party of the American people.
Traditionally, political parties have a clear nominee heading into their conventions.
Let me make one further pledge.
I accept your nomination.
I proudly accept your nomination
For presidency of the United States.
It's a minor civil case.
Donald, learn not to interrupt.
But this campaign has defied the rules. At a contested convention, delegates submit ballots until someone wins a majority. There can be multiple rounds of voting. In the first round, most delegates are bound by the results of their state's primaries and caucuses. Once you get into additional rounds, delegates no longer have those obligations and could even throw their support behind someone who never officially entered the race. Campaigns will be working behind the scenes to shift delegate support.
Sometimes that means candidates are jockeying, for the months leading into the convention.
The last time the Republican Party held a convention without a clear nominee was 1976. Incumbent President Gerald Ford beat out former California Governor Ronald Reagan on the first ballot to secure the nomination.
Truly in historic territory.
Political historian Terry Madonna says an open convention brings with it the risk of creating a deeper divide within the Republican Party.
It's hard for me to believe that Trump supporters are just going to allow some kind of deal-making to go on between the other candidates.
Some Republicans tell us the RNC has to be planning for the real possibility that a contested convention could lead to protests, which, as we've seen, have turned violent. An estimated 50,000 people will travel to Cleveland for the GOP convention in July. The city's requesting thousands of pieces of riot gear for the four-day event.
Wow. So they're getting ready just in case.
Just in case.
I think there's going to be a lot of news at the convention. Julianna, thank you so much for that.